I'll be speaking with Rebecca Green, who's an intern in DC with Codepink. And we'll be talking about a very exciting meeting coming up this weekend. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Great. So it's called the Saudi Summit. Um, Tell us about what this conference is about.
Yeah, so Codepink is going to be hosting a summit on Saudi Arabia. Um, we're covering a lot of different issues, but Saudi Arabia is an oppressive country internally towards minorities, women, anyone who doesn't follow, a very fundamentalist version of Islam. Um, it's oppressive externally with the war that is waging in Yemen. And yet, they're the US's main Arab ally. We continue to approve billion-dollar weapons deals to the country. The last one in November of 1.29 billion. And we continue supporting them, and very few people are talking about it. And Dia Benjamin, one of the co-founders of Codepink, is right now writing a book that's exposing a lot of these issues that, again, just really aren't talked about. And so this conference is a way of kind of bringing up a lot of these issues, bringing together really amazing speakers and activists and authors to all really just kind of delve into the issues and come up with ways that we can all move forward together.
So it's a 2-day conference?
Yep, it's 2 days. It's going to be this Saturday and Sunday, March 5th through 6th, starting at 8 a.m. both days. And ending at 9 on the Saturday and about 3 on the Sunday. And we're encouraging everyone to come for both days, but if people only have availability on one or the other, anytime they can join, it's going to be a really great experience.
And the location, or is it?
Yeah, so it's going to be at UDC David A. Clark School of Law, which is over on Connecticut Avenue.
I told parking for those who try not.
Yeah, there's going to be free parking nearby. The information is on our website at www.codepink.org/2016 Saudi Summit. And it's going to be a few block walk from the free parking center to where the conference is going to be held.
Grand. So tell us a bit about some of the speakers, keynoters, any of the people who will be giving some talks on the Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have Chris Hedges, who is well-known author, is going to be our keynote on Sunday. We're going to have Ali Al Ahmed, who is the son of Sheikh Al-Nimr, who was executed in January, and who, was an activist and very well known in Saudi. We're going to have Phyllis Bennis, who is an author and from the Institute for Policy Studies. A lot of other people, Christine Beckerly from Human Rights Watch. We really have an amazing set of speakers from lots of different countries and places and institutes.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like at least 12 or 15 speakers on different panels, and then some by themselves as keynotes.
Yep, we have just about 20. A few keynotes, but yeah, we have been grouping people into their specific areas of interest and expertise. And it's going to be a really great conversation. We're going to have moderators having panels on various topics, women, extremism, religion, a lot of different things. And then there's going to be time for Q&A with each of the panels as well.
How about co-sponsors beside Codepink? I remember seeing The Nation magazine. What are some of the other co-sponsors?
A few of the main ones have been Nation magazine, as you said, Institute for Policy Studies, Peace Action, but we have a lot of others, about 30, Food Not Bombs, People Demanding Action, Popular Resistance, Roots Action, the Gulf Institute, Voices for Creative Nonviolence, Veterans for Peace, World Beyond War. We have a lot of people backing us and who are going to be present at the conference.
You didn't mention Middle East Crisis
and
Committee.
Middle East
That's
Crisis
our group
Committee,
here
of course.
Yeah. I understand there's going to be tables at the event for literature and such.
Yes, absolutely. Any organizations who are interested in tabling, we are directing towards one of our awesome interns here at Codepink, and they can email her at aida@codepink.org, and they can set up a table, which will be available all day.
Now, I know Code Pink is very action oriented, and so it's not just going to be talks and forums. There's going to be discussion about what to do about this kingdom of horrors, as a number of people call it. Most of that will be about Sunday. What are some of the ideas or some of the divisions that people have about what to do?
Yeah, absolutely. And as you say, it's really important to do awareness raising and have these panel discussions with these amazing speakers, which is going to be centralized on the Saturday. But it's so important to come out of this with ideas and plans. And so on the Sunday, we're going to have a big discussion all together where we can outline, brainstorm, bounce ideas off of each other. And then we're going to have about an hour for breakout sessions. And examples of what those might be are talking about the support of political prisoners in Saudi, stopping weapon sales, which, as I mentioned earlier, are a huge problem, billions and billions going towards weapon sales, getting the 28 pages of the 9/11 Commission report released, creating an international coalition around issues relating to Saudi, tracking and countering the Saudi lobby, which is really, really prevalent and has a really strong presence in the US and in our political system. But those are just a few of the ideas. And what's really incredible and exciting about this is that what we talk about is going to come from who's there and the conversations that are going to naturally come up. And so we plan on having areas for the entire 2 days in which people can write on big poster boards with their ideas and campaign suggestions and connect with people through that. So it's going to be a really continual process, but on the Sunday, we're going to have those concentrated groups where people can go towards their interest areas and then report back and come up with some solidified plans.
Right. And the last thing is I understand it's going to be live streams. So people can actually see the speeches if they're anywhere in the world. So how would one do that? How would one see it?
Yeah, absolutely. So the real news is going to be live streaming the entire time. So people are able to access the live stream through their website. Again, the real news. And we will also have a link up on our site through which you can access that live stream. And that will be,
So
again,
realnews.com and codepink.org.
Exactly. Yep.
All right. And the Struggle video news will be down there recorded for our shows, shown on cable and such. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Great. Well, we're looking forward to the conference and to seeing you there as well.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you so much.